As I mentioned, I have this really cool food challenge, and I'm wondering, are you up for it? So as I got to talk about squash and wild rice, I was thinking about incorporating other indigenous diets to really talk about nutrition and bring it all together. So we have these beautiful blue Hubbard squash. We grew these at June Hanquist Community Garden, and you can see how rich that beautiful orange color is. And then we also have these beautiful Oneida Hubbard, and the seed was gifted to us from Becky Webster. And with the idea of a food challenge, I was thinking, well, what is the difference of taste? So that's what you're going to be able to tell us. Each kid is going to have a different variety of squashes. The rest is going to be the same ingredients, and then we're going to share what was the taste like. Was one sweeter than the other? Did you have to add this to make it a little bit sweeter? And with the nutrition, because of course that's what we always want to concentrate is the nutrition of these beautiful squashes, because they virtually have no fat to them, with low sodium, high in fiber, which I love. And when we talk about incorporating wild rice, is it good for us? It is very good for us. It's lower in calories than any other rice with more nutrients. And for diabetics, it's on the lower glycemic index. And not only that, but the wild rice also adds phosphorus, calcium, magnesium to give us healthy bones and to be able to make sure that our muscles function. So definitely we need that to stay active. So when I was looking at other ingredients, it was even about how do we source it locally, constantly talk about our own food system here. And then when we're looking to add and take out, for instance, refined sugars, what can we add that has a natural sweetener? So our applesauce. So these are Oneida's Cortland apples, and they're, I just want to say, one of the best apples to make applesauce, and it gives us that beautiful color. So each kid is going to have 1 pint of applesauce. You're going to have a chunk of squash, and I'm going to tell you in your bag which one you have, whether you have the blue Hubbard or whether you have the Oneida Hubbard, and then you're going to get some wild rice. Not only that, I'm going to add a little Himalayan salt in there for you to give you a little bit added flavor, and a pound of ground bison. So if you're thinking, what am I going to do with all this? How do I put it all together? Well, that's the fun thing. You get to decide. You might say, Jamie, you know what? We just added the wild rice to the bison, and we cooked that, and then we decided to cook the squash on its own as a side dish, and then my kids just ate the pint of applesauce while we were making it. That's totally fine. Or if you said, hey, we decided to make these squash a soup, and we added it all together, and this is how it tastes. We want you to have fun with it. And these kits are going to be available this upcoming week on Thursday and Friday. And so I'm going to be able to cut the squash for you. So don't worry about how in the world are you going to be able to cut through these squashes. We'll do it for you. And because I'm cutting them, you're going to have to use them within 1 or 2 days. Okay? So I'm so excited what you're going to come up with. And thank you so much. So yeah, just let me know if you're interested. All right, love you all. Bye.